networking skills workshop. Now, many people, I'd say, haven't really been taught how to network, meeting people, getting out there, we socialize. But networking is, I'd say in my world, is networking relates more to business, but that's all right. Networking can be anything because there are human beings everywhere, online, offline, coffee shops, gas stations, grocery stores, friends party, etc. But being able to really know how to network effectively and be organized. That is what my networking skills workshop is all about. What are the benefits and misconceptions of networking? The best and worst practices when it comes to networking, before, during, and after an event, as well as the next step is building that relationship, being able to be prepared before, during, and after when you meet somebody, because the next best step after you meet somebody is to follow up with them, take time to meet them for coffee, virtual or in person, and build a mutually beneficial connection, learning more about each other and what opportunities might come from that. Referrals, resources, connections, next best idea, clients, etc. But being able to take that next step. And so my goal is to support people how to be better prepared and also find different resources of where they can find events, local events, national events, online, in person, as well as even another like a networking app. But it doesn't matter where you go and how you do it. But I'll say at the end of the day, it's all about developing connections and scheduling a one-to-one, which is a networking term for us to sit down and meet each other for coffee. So taking time to learn more about each other, just like you would do at a date or a friend. You see a friend, let's get together, let's meet for coffee, haven't seen in a while. Doing the same thing in business. So my goal for my networking skills workshop is for people to walk away with great ideas and tips to be more professional, how to be better organized. And I provide a college line notebook where they can actually staple the attendees' cards right there and then. So this is what I use to keep cards organized. It's simple, cost effective, and saves me time because I can also take notes in this notebook when I staple the card, whether I call them, leave a message, email them, all those notes can be in here. Putting somebody into an email database, if you've never met for coffee, is called spam. So if all of us just went to a networking event or an event or wherever we met people and never took the time to follow up, then we're missing out on opportunities. If we all just got cards and didn't email people to invite them for coffee, then, or just told them about our business, but never invited for coffee, there's not a relationship that can be formed. So also where people get stuck is, what do I say in an email? So I actually give people a follow-up template guide. Gives you instructions about when the best times to email somebody. I say within 24, 48 hours after the event, inviting them for coffee, depending where they live. Maybe I'm in Florida. Maybe somebody came to visit from New York. Now, I'm not going to meet them for coffee, unless, of course, they ask how long they're in town for. But I say, let's set up a virtual coffee. And so I do that. And on this template guide are 4 ideas in how to invite people for coffee. So I have my own idea in there, but this is a great resource that came from a networking group called Network After Work. So I provide this also at my networking skills workshop, so you don't have to think about, what do I say to them? Well, I'm giving you some ideas, some tools, and resources. So I host this event usually once a month, often once a month on a Wednesday and once a month on a Saturday. When I host it on a Saturday, it's in person in Fort Lauderdale, as well as on Wednesday in Fort Lauderdale. Now, for those of you who don't live in Fort Lauderdale, I also host that event virtually. Yes, I cannot provide the College Line notebook, but I will definitely encourage you, how to buy one maybe ahead of time, but show you how I use it. But I will definitely email the follow-up template guide to you. So yeah, so once every other month is face-to-face as well as virtually. But you're gonna get the same value, same concept, same resource ideas and tips online as everybody does in person. So if this interests you, go ahead and click click on the calendar, look at the dates there on my website and see what date works best for you. All my events are listed on Eventbrite as well as all events, but my website's a great place to go, greatpartnershipsolutions.com. And if you are a company, a business, you have a team that'd like to invite me to host your networking skills workshop with them, I would love to connect with you. Now, again, we could be doing this in person or we can do it online. So open to all possibilities. Look forward to connecting with leaders that do invest in their team to learn how to network. Now, many people might talk about it, but showing how. Now, I also offer a wing women service. So if anybody wants my time and attention to be a guide for them, setting goals, support you in building your confidence, that is also something I can do, whether a networking event, online, offline, conference, expo, personal event, I could also be your wing woman. So if this interests you, I certainly look forward to connecting with you and look forward to seeing you at an upcoming networking skills workshop.